Alright, I'm just gonna start this video. So I already know what I'm gonna name the title of this video, and there's gonna be three different types of people who click on this video. Number one, people who are like, oh my god, not again, like, come on. And then number two, like, oh yes, like, oh, I knew he was gonna do it again, oh yes. And then number three is just like new people who have never seen me before. And if you're number three, then welcome. But really quick to answer the question that most of you guys are having, no, I did not blow my account again. But the reason why I named the title of this video that title is because I know that Monday, Tuesday, and today, Wednesday, October 9th, would have been a day where I would have very likely went on tilt and blown my account. So I'm making this video for people who most likely lost their accounts either Monday, Tuesday, or today. And I just wanted to show you guys, like, I know I haven't made a video in a long time about like concerning like funded accounts or anything, but I have 3 funded accounts right now, and this is what the dashboard looks like. We had a 3-day winning streak, and then Monday, Tuesday, we had 2 losing days. And I just wanted to share with you guys that, like, I was able to stop myself from doing more damage than necessary. And that's why I think it's so important that I share this with you guys, because on a day like this day, Monday, which was the 7th, I took 2-3 losses, and then I stopped. Instead of, continuously going on till revenge trading, I stopped. And then same thing with yesterday, I took 2 losses, and then I stopped. So, Monday, and then today, Wednesday, I didn't trade at all. I locked my accounts out. You can see here, they're all locked out. You can see all the 3 accounts right here too. But the reason I'm making this video is because today, yesterday, Monday could have very easily have been another one of those days where I'm sitting here, just in that state of mind where no, I don't wish anyone to be in, after you blow your accounts, that regret, that disappointment in yourself, that anger towards yourself, that is one of the worst feelings as a trader that you can be in. Just sitting there and wondering like why you did what you did, and like wondering if you'll ever be able to have control over yourself, because it's not whether or not it's possible, it's not whether or not you can do it, whether or not it's it's physically possible for anyone to make money trading. It's whether or not you can have the balls and the willpower to have that self-control. That's what I would always ask myself, like, will you ever be able to have that self-control? Sitting here writing in this journal about whether or not I'll be able to control myself, like crying real tears, and only a few will understand that feeling of that real emotion of like literally like that's the only way I could have like let those emotions loose, is like writing it out. And no matter how mad I was, I would be holding the pen like with this menace grip, and just like drawing random stuff, bro, just trying to get all those emotions out of my system, because it was too much to handle. And all because of the lack of self-control. And that was the worst part about it. It was all my fault. And all those emotions you feel towards yourself are very unhealthy. And I'm speaking to anyone who might have done something reckless Monday, Tuesday, or today, because I know these past 3 days would have been the days where I would have likely done the same thing. And it's not healthy to take those emotions out on yourself in a negative way. You want to do your best to try and convert that negative emotion into a positive thing, no matter how hard it may seem. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have any plan going into this video. I just kind of started recording. But another thing I wanted to say is, trading doesn't take a long time. Those people who say, oh, you only have 2 years in the market, you only have 5 years in the market, I have 10, 15 years. The market experience matters to a certain degree, but like all you need is 1 to 2 years of solid, 1 to 2 years of knowing what you're looking for and, studying the market. And the rest of the time, it's literally just you trying to conquer yourself. Like all these people who say, oh, I have 10 years of trading, you don't know what you're talking about, you'll get humbled soon. Like, bro, like you have spent majority of your time in those 10 years trying to master yourself. You don't need a lot of time to be successful in trading. You can literally spend 6 months learning a model and then you can be profitable if you have control over yourself, but that's not likely the case. So you don't need a lot of time to start making money consistently in trading. You just need a lot of time to get over yourself, learn about yourself, and conquer yourself. But yeah, I also wanted to make this video to show you guys what show you guys it's possible. Following your rules is indeed possible. I know it may seem like such a dumb concept, but if I saw someone that I was inspired by, doing what they said they were going to do, following the rules and actually making progress, I would be very much more inspired to actually do that as well, because it's like, why aren't you doing it? And it gets to a point where you just question yourself, like, it gets to a point where you question yourself, like, are you going to do this or not? Because at the end of the day, bro, you are deciding to blow your account every day, every week. You are deciding to put on that extra trade even though you said you were only going to take 2. You're deciding to take that 3rd trade, which will lead to you going on tilt. You're deciding to add on that extra size because you feel overly confident about that setup. That's all because those are all your choices. You are deciding to do those things, and it's all on you, bro. You're the problem. Like, as hard as it may seem to accept it, for me it was never really hard to accept it. I always knew that I was the problem. I never had an issue with taking accountability for my mistakes, but I know some people do, and they may hear me saying that they're the problem and they may click off this video, and because they get butthurt and can't take self-accountability, and they'll never succeed in this business. But everything's on you, bro, and once you realize that, it's just a matter of how badly do you want it. And I always thought like, oh, I want this more than anyone and I'm gonna make it happen, and then the next week I would go on to blow my account, and it's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you just said that you weren't gonna do this and then you ended up doing it. And that was just like so frustrating, bro. Like, it just got to a point where I just kind of like stopped caring as much, and I think like that could have either gone very well or very bad, but for me it went very well because I stopped caring in the sense that, like, you know what, like, I don't care about making a lot of money. I don't care about getting rich overnight. I don't care about anything except for following my rules, following my model, and executing on my plan. And once I started focusing on those 3 things, that is when I started to see that's when I'm starting to see real results. Because obviously I'm still like in the process of doing it, but like, I'm actually making like, I'm actually able to take a losing day and get through it. Like, obviously Monday, after I took these losses and locked myself out of my account, I still felt horrible. I still didn't feel good about it, because I'm still getting used to that feeling of sitting with a losing day, because I'm not used to it without blowing my account. So it didn't feel good. Yesterday it didn't feel good at all, even though it was a $600 loss out of what, like 28, yeah, almost $3,000 balance, and I lost 600, and I it felt like the end of the world in the moment. But after a while, that feeling wore off. So you have to be consciously aware that, in that moment when you are in drawdown, you have to be consciously aware that, it's not the end of the world, bro. And you have one losing day, so what? So many people, so many new traders are so focused on their intraday P&L, their daily P&L, when that literally means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like, at least you want to at least minimum be focusing on your weekly P&L, if you're a day trader. And if obviously if you're a swing trader, that's going to be different. But if you're a day trader, bro, you should not be focusing on your daily P&L. You want to at minimum be focused on your weekly P&L. And then, really you should be focused on your monthly P&L, because that's what like really matters the most. But you don't want to be so laser focused on your daily P&L, bro, because these two losses, bro, I'm telling you right now, Thursday, tomorrow, I'm very likely going to recover both of these days and more profit. Just because I know myself and I know the ability I have to read price, and I know what I can do. So I know that I can very easily recover any losses that I have. And can you say the same thing? Like, do you have the data on yourself to where you can say the same thing? Do you have that confidence in yourself? Not confidence, not overconfidence in terms of I know I'm never going to lose, but confidence in yourself, confidence in your ability to know what you're looking for, and confidence in your model. You can't, you got to have confidence in your model that it's going to play out, or else you're just going to be fearful the whole time. So that's what journaling is for, journaling the charts and stuff. But a lot of people ask me to make a video about journaling. I still have not done that, so I will do that very soon. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and hopefully inspire you guys, whether you blew your account this week or whether you are on the road to on your journey, and you can see this, seeing me taking my losing days to the chin and just moving on, because I know for a fact before Monday, this day, and Tuesday, both days were days that I know for a fact I would have blown my account if I didn't log myself out. Like, I know 100% for a fact I would have kept trading until I got out of drawdown both of these days, and I would have blown the accounts. But I was able to have that self-control and lock myself out of my accounts. So I hope that you guys can watch this and be inspired by me doing this, and it will help you guys do the same thing, because it's things like these, locking myself out of my account, or just not trading after taking those losses. It's things like that that will get me the results I want, that will get me the consistent profitability. It's simply me doing this. And obviously for other people it will be different depending on your personal struggle, but my personal struggle is over trading and revenge trading. So by me simply stopping myself from blowing my account in a single day, doing way too much damage in a single day, that is what will get me the results that I want. Let's say if you're you struggle with greed and over leveraging, simply reducing your size will get you the result that you want. So everyone will have their own personal different struggles, but for me, mine is revenge trading and over trading. So this is what will get me the results that I want, and you guys will see very soon. Hopefully by the end of this week, you'll see a payout video, or if not by the end of this week, the next week. And yeah, it'll out, and that payout video will be the result of the work I did Monday and yesterday, of me locking myself out of my accounts and not blowing my accounts. Those simple things, even though they don't seem so meaningful in the moment or right now, because I don't have the results, but when I get those payouts, all of the credit will be going to Monday and yesterday and today for not trading today. That's where all the credit will go. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, and I don't know, I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, so I figured I might as well pop up again and give some motivation. Yeah, not too long of a video, 15 minutes. You guys should be able to watch that. But yeah, bro, like I said, I know what you guys are going through if you blew your account. I know exactly what you're going through. And I had someone DM me, someone I've talked to before, and they DM me like they're gonna quit trading because they blew their account. I think it was Monday, and I was like, listen, man, you only fail when you give up. Failure is a choice, right? So if you want to become a part of that 98% statistic of 98% of traders fail, you're making the choice to do that. You're making the decision to give up. And I told him, like, if you're okay living with that fact that you never got to see your full potential, then by all means go ahead. But me personally, I would never be able to live my life not knowing what I could have been. And that's why I strive every single day to, become the person that I know I can be. Because if I just give up, I'll always have that thought in my head of what I could have been, and that will haunt me for the rest of my life. And I know that I can never do that. So here I am, every single day just trying to become that version of myself that I know I can become. And, I'm almost there. I feel like this week, Monday, Tuesday, and today have taught me a good lesson, that, one losing day, couple losing trades isn't the end of the week. It isn't the end of the world. And tomorrow, hopefully, when I do recover those losses, I don't have any expectations, but, I just have the confidence in myself that I can easily recover those losses tomorrow. I'll realize, it'll really be a big eye opener. Be like, wow, like, in the moment, those losses did feel very important and very impactful, but now they seem like nothing because I'm not even in drawdown anymore. I'm not even in drawdown still. I'm still in profit, but you know what I mean. Those losing days. But yeah, that's enough. Enough yapping for me. So, if you guys found this video helpful, or if it motivated you or inspired you a little bit at all, leave a like. Let me know in the comments. If you're new, subscribe, and yeah, don't give up. Like I said, failure is a choice, and if you want to live your life never knowing what you could have been, then that's gonna be a rough life to live. But yeah, bro, follow your rules. You know what you need to do. And I hope me taking these losing days and not blowing my account, I hope they really inspire you guys to follow your rules. And I'm going to show you guys what is possible when you simply follow your rules. So until next time, the next video will probably be that payout video, whether that is the end of this week or next week. As you can see, I only need 2 more winning days, so we'll see whenever that happens, whether it's tomorrow and Friday or if it goes into next week. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So like I said, like, subscribe, comment, anything, and then until next time, be safe.